Good evening to you. A lot of hearts sank today, I think, when this news broke. Apart from the pullout of Ubuntu Air, why has Mango's business rescue plan been declared invalid?
It's a good evening, and thank you for the opportunity to address the viewers of ENCA. The invalidity of the plan is with respect to the structure of the payout of the creditors in the event that there was an investor, which involved a cession of the claims of creditors. But it's something very technical that really doesn't have any practical difference between what would have been paid to the creditors without a cession or in terms of a normal compromise of creditors. So it's a very legalistic issue, which we would have been able to appeal in my view, but the biggest issue is the investor pulling out, which therefore makes it no longer necessary for me to challenge that ruling.
So you don't want Mango...
And by the way, sessions are very common in business rescue. They happen all the time. So it was the first time that this was tested in court. But the advice I got was that there was a good prospect of appealing the decision.
You don't want to see Mango liquidated immediately. You think this process, if it goes on, it can achieve a better outcome. What does that outcome look like?
That is up to the creditors. Mine is to prepare an amendment to the plan to say that because there are no longer any assets, we've sold the engine, we're sitting with cash in the bank. It's easy for us to simply distribute that cash to the creditors without filing for the liquidation, because there's practically nothing for the liquidator to do other than to pay the creditors. So there is a difference if we paid the creditors in business rescue compared to liquidation, because the classification of creditors is different in business rescue, and mainly SARS would be a preferred creditor, and therefore all the other creditors would rank behind SARS, and they would end up with a minuscule dividend in liquidation. But again, it's up to the creditors to approve the amended plan. If they approve the amended plan, they will be paid far quicker than would be the case if the company were to get into liquidation.
Is that